From Springer Mountain, Georgia to Cuttadine, Maine, the Appalachian Trail stretches 2,189 miles. At the end of August, a Decatur woman completed the entire length of the trail, covering it all in 114 days, most of that time hiking solo. Good Day's Susan Keesack has the story.
Step by rocky step, Susan Hornbuckle climbs North Georgia's Springer Mountain. It's the final mile of her through hike of the Appalachian Trail.
Woohoo! It's great! Yay! I'm done!
The trail stretches 2,189 miles across 14 states, and Susan covered every step of it this year, most of it during the summer.
I'm a college chemistry professor at Clayton State University, and it was my first summer that I've taken off in 20 years since my youngest son was born, and I got really close to finishing in 95 days and was able to throw in a few weekends at the end to be able to finish it up.
She averaged 19 miles a day thanks to her training as an ultramarathon trail runner.
And I'm a member of the Georgia Ultra Running and Trail Running Society, also known as GUTS.
Even at that pace, Susan took time to enjoy the nature that surrounded her.
I started taking a lot of pictures of mushrooms and flowers.
And to keep an eye out for wildlife.
So I saw 24 bears. Bears are cool.
Susan did what's called a flip-flop hike. In May, she traveled from Atlanta to Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, and started the trek to Maine. She reached the trail's northern terminus at Mount Katahdin in early July.
There was this very nice family up there that helped me get some pictures in front of the sign.
After returning to West Virginia, Susan started heading south, which turned out to be the most challenging part of her adventure.
After seeing the incredible scenery in the northeast, to come back and go through what they call the green tunnel, a lot of trees, a lot of rhododendron tunnels where there aren't very many views, that was difficult.
But she never wanted to quit.
There's this phrase of never quit on a bad day, and I guess I never had a bad enough day because I never wanted to quit.
Because she was closer to home, family and friends were able to join her for parts of the southbound hike.
They would come out on the weekends and hike with me and feed me, and they were the biggest trail angels.
So with the Appalachian Trail now complete, what comes next?
I think next summer I'm going to put a fly fishing rod in my pack and maybe go out to the John Muir Trail and do something a little bit more relaxed where I'm not pushed to do 20 to 30 miles a day.
Susan Keesack for Good Day Atlanta.
Now, Susan says one of the things that she'll never forget was the kindness of people that she met along the way. They're known as trail angels. Some gave her donuts and coffee. Others opened their homes and let Susan take a shower and wash her clothes, then fed her dinner and gave her a bed for the night.
What a great story. All right, thanks, Ron.